Hi there and welcome to the channel again. My name is Kjetil, Lima Bravo for Foxtrot Hotel, and today I got Charlotte to Mike 0 Lima Victor Yankee. And today we're going to build one of these very nice antenna spools that was shown off at the SOTA stand over at the Friedrichshafen Ham Show. These ones are available from Thingiverse. I'll drop a link below, and this is my one, orange, and you're going to build?
I'm going to build a pink one.
Yep, so that's just a basic end-fed half-wave 49:1, and we got some toroids, we got some wires, some other parts here, and we're gonna build it together for her as well.
All right.
Yeah, you ready?
Let's do it. Yes.
Yes.
So, take these guys.
Yes. So we're going with the small toroids that were recommended with this one. They were T114-43, and we're going with 2 of them just to build a bit more, or make sure it can handle a bit more power, because it's built for QRP. But 2 of these are not going to hold very much, but a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one round now with this?
Okay. Yeah, that's very nice. And then we should also go and fill the insides. The reason why we're doing this is that the wire we have here, this is the one I got last year in a junk sale. And it's a bit old and the insulation is crackling off, so we basically want to make sure that we're not shorting anything on the core.
There's someone in the comments that's like, oh my god, it looks so easy. It's not as easy as it looks to get this neat and flat.
No, and these ones are rather small. This build, it calls for a 0.7 millimeter wire.
Okay.
The small one, or the big coil on the bottom, is 0.6 millimeter.
Okay.
So we could go with that, or we can go with 1.1 millimeter, which is the one you have in front of you as well.
Okay.
Yep. So I think that we can try with that one, because bigger is will handle more power at least. It will help a bit with that.
Yes.
Yep. So then we're going to take this SOTABeams wire just to have enough just to practice on. I cut off already.
Here's one made earlier.
Yes. That's just to measure out how much we need so that we don't have to waste any.
Okay. Okay, so how many winds of this do I need to do? Just enough of it to get this through the coil.
Yeah. And
so
you can,
twice and a bit, right?
yeah, so you can just you don't really need to do that. You can just
sort of
take extra of that. What we're looking for is roughly enough.
All right, so we'll give it a little bit extra because this will be twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, we're doing this the wrong way. Hang on. It'll be like that way around.
So the one we're using is like the standard 49:1 transformer by Kilo 1 Tango Alpha. Just a standard image that everybody is showing online if you're searching for it, or some variation of it. You're starting through the middle.
Yeah, I started the other way.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Through the middle.
Then going
just
that way.
Cut that bit out, okay.
Yeah, of course.
Through like that. And I think I need to do one more.
Yep. Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
And then
you keep the end as
this part, this is going to then go to the center.
Through this.
To the center of the BNC.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, so that's your antenna. And the other one is going to be ground.
Okay.
Yeah. So then it's just to keep winding until you have 7 that way.
No pressure. That's 1.
Yeah, and it's just to get like within, say, half a meter or something. Or not half a meter, but within 10-15 centimeters. Because the wire is not cheap. Do you have 5 on the inside?
Yeah, they need to be sort of nice straight lines though, and I've twisted this through. Does that count as 1?
You count on the inside, if you see in the picture here.
Okay.
So you count on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3.
Otherwise it's really easy to get lost.
Okay, right, there we go. So it's through to the other side, then I'm going back 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
7 again, okay. Okay, so now we need to unwind this and measure the copper wire.
Yep, excellent.
Let's do it. This was a step I did not do before.
Mm.
When I did my first one, I sort of winged it and it went completely wrong.
Yep. I also did not do it, and that's why I ended up with this much, too much.
Yeah.
Because I followed the recipe for, in this one it tells you the length. But this is for T240, which is like roughly that diameter.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I was just lazy and it was like, it'll be fine. I don't need to measure it. Let's just do it. And it went completely wrong. I also broke the wire, I think, when I was winding.
I think this wire is significantly thicker than the one you used as well.
Okay. Let's stick that on the table. Right.
Yes.
So, roughly how much of this should I fall back on it? So
Roughly 10 centimeters or so.
it's hard to keep this kind of thing really engaging when it's watching somebody. I mean, I find some videos like that quite relaxing, where you're just sort of watching somebody build a thing or do something. Is that right?
Yeah. I was just looking at this part. Yeah, that looks really. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And see, it's much easier with this wire.
Yeah, it does stay put a lot easier.
Yeah, but I will bend it a bit harder in, like press with your thumb there and tighten, so that you get it really nice and close to the core.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is not gonna snap like the other one, thin one does.
Yeah. Okay. I think it feels okay.
Mm. It's a deceptively simple thing to make.
It is a bit fiddly, but it is. It's quite nice when you get the hang of it and how hard to pull and kind of how to get these little coils to stay in place. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But certainly on the TERS Discord, I have a reputation for hating winding these things.
Mm.
After doing it once and badly.
Well, it's.
So maybe this is redeeming my initial terrible efforts doing this.
Yeah, and it is just practice.
Yeah. I've never done anything like this before. So upon becoming a ham, I had no electronics experience at all. So handling a soldering iron, for example, or doing stuff like this is not something I've ever done.
That's it for that part. Then we need to snip those two, like the loop there.
Oh, here?
No, you cut it there.
Or like right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Then you have 2 parts. And then we need to strip the wires. But you can try on this one first.
Okay.
So you get the hang of it.
Because I think I tried to solder off the outsidey bit when I did it.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, okay.
And that's where like there are tools for this if you're doing it a lot. So you could use a knife for this, but if you did this on thinner wire, you'll snap it immediately. But that's an advantage of working like this is 1.1 millimeter wire. So it will take a bit more abuse.
It's definitely better for my beginner's hands to do this, I think. Yeah, for the people watching, I think that having a practice at doing this with a spare bit of wire like I just did made it so much easier to then do these, because otherwise there's a fear that you're just going to cut straight through it.
Yeah.
So
just try stripping a bit on the bottom of that one. Just as a...
Let me take a bit off.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's the very, very thin wire.
That's 0.6 millimeter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can do it, but it is so...
These dig in a lot more to the coating.
Yep. And you can do it, but you are much more likely to cut it.
Yeah, you can see that I've already started to damage it just here. So that'll be a weak point on the wire.
Yeah, you will have that on the other one as well, but it's not going to be as bad. And that's when you have specialty tools for this, where you just put it in and it just spins it off.
That sounds great.
So here, that's your 2 wires there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the ones you cut up there.
These two.
Both of those go to ground.
Right, okay.
And the center one goes to center, and then we have a cap between them.
Right, okay.
So you can simply just twist them together.
These two?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we needed to have them scraped anyways.
Oh, okay, you can get rid of the stuff on the end?
Yeah, so then you have a nicely tinned tip instead.
Oh, cool, okay. Okay.
So what you would like to do now is also tin that one slightly.
Okay, so you heat the metal, then apply this, right?
Yeah.
Is it better if I fill the hole in?
No, not for this.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's more than enough.
Oh my god, that's loads.
Yeah, that's good enough. No,
I need to put the whole little thing back on it.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be like this.
Okay.
Because we're gonna flip it over like so.
Okay. I don't want to touch you with the iron. So do I supply more solder to this? Or can I
You can just heat it now.
Does that look like they're joining together?
Yep, I think so. Just chop it and hold it.
Oh, no, it moved.
Yeah, just hold it. And yeah, leave it now.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you should be able to drag on it a bit.
Oh, yeah, it moves.
Yeah.
Hey, there
This
you
is a
go.
rather solid connection.
Ah, good.
Yeah. It's not a perfect solder, but
I mean, I think if it vaguely works, then...
let's go with the... I think it's easier to put this one on first.
Okay.
Yeah. That goes between there and the gold one in the middle.
Oh, the gold one. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So those are 100 picofarad capacitors. So if you look at this one, it's hiding like
Oh, yeah, okay.
so.
Oh, like pretend this little thing?
Yes,
Okay.
capacitor. So, for example, as a tool, you just put it in the chest of
hold
it.
it, yeah.
And just nibble on it like that.
Ah, I see that.
Unless you have helping hands, like those are like things you can use for grabbing. I have them in a crate here somewhere, but I rarely bother to get them out because I really do more fancy things than this.
Okay, is
Yeah,
that all?
that's more than enough. Then you may also want to put it in the center.
Okay.
You can do it both in the hole and outside.
How about, I don't want to melt the plasticky bit.
Just so it will take a lot of heat.
Okay.
If you get some cheap ones, they will melt, but these ones are not. Because now you have a very good connection to a direct metal connection.
Yes, okay.
Because the solder will conduct, but it's not as good as just a direct connection.
Right, okay.
First, we're gonna assemble that.
Okay.
So put your solder iron away. So then we come to what I had with the issue with this set. It's based on 2mm screws. I think it just says various screws in the assembly.
Yeah, okay.
So these ones are M2, 10mm, and 16mm. So for this one, we're going to use 10mm. So 3 packs of those.
Nice.
We can use 16 for the others because they didn't have that many 10mm here. So this is not a very common screw dimensions. These are for RC cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if it was M3, then I would have tons of them, and you can get them almost everywhere. These had to be ordered. Yeah. So now this one should be folded in and over, like so. And we need to make sure that this one hits the center and that we can solder it.
Okay.
So it's going to be a bit challenging to do that. So we have to cut it off somewhere around there and
Yeah, it needs to be a lot shorter. Okay.
and strip it.
Oh, God.
And then solder it on there. So that's a bit of the challenging part of this design. And the original, if you see this one, lasts for a lot more, but then you only have half of that
Yeah.
toroid.
Okay.
So
It always takes like a couple of sort of strokes of doing this to then almost remember in your hands how much pressure you're applying to it.
yep.
Oh, sorry, I don't know. I'm worried about poking you or me with the other end of this.
That's why we have glasses. And like if you weren't doing this if you don't have glasses, it would be a very good idea to have them on.
Yes.
It's a cool project.
It's a very cool... This is also quite beginner friendly, I think.
Yeah.
As you guys can see from me doing this, I'm a complete beginner. I think this might be the third or fourth time I've ever held a soldering, or maybe fourth actually, because I've done 2 cables. I just put the connectors on the end. One other antenna build and this one.
Yeah. But I said this is very compact.
Yeah, it's cool.
So it's a complex thing for a beginner, but still.
I think I'm doing okay.
Yeah. So now you can just try to tin it.
Oh my god. Right, here we go. There we go.
Yes. Now for the really challenging part is to get this in there.
Okay.
Just has to hit the center, but not the other. there it should go into the, you see there's a cup there?
Yeah,
that
there's
you
a
fill,
little-
and there it should fill it there. So I think I should help you hold it.
Okay.
And you actually have to put pressure on it to make it
Just to
fit.
try and... There's loads of solder in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not going to push too hard, I don't want to hit your hand.
Can you see it sinks in a bit?
Yes. There's also a lot of solder hanging around here.
Yeah. I think that's enough.
Okay.
That's it. And then hopefully we can do this. Yes.
Hey, there we go.
And that's pretty much that. So you can kill the solder iron. Should I go get the axe?
Yes,
No,
always.
Too late. Just want to take it like
So did you
something
go
like this.
up through the middle
Yeah.
first, and then...
Or you can go down and out.
Yeah,
there.
that one might be easier. There we go.
So these ones need to be inside.
Oh, shit.
No, you move it upwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can just move it?
Yeah.
It's gonna move. There we go.
Yeah. So we can look at the rest of the assembly now. So this is the external wire or antenna. So this one has to attach to here. Something
okay.
like that. And that one also has to go through the outer wall on this one. And you can see there's holes here
okay.
for just tying a knot. So you go in, out, and then in again.
Right, okay.
So you have to do that and then let it be long enough down so we can have something to work with. And these ones should point up,
Right.
which I did not do.
Okay, so hang on. This has to...
Let's just give you more to work with here.
Okay.
But there's... we cut this roughly 1 meter long compared to what it should be, measured by my antenna. So that should be more than enough to work with.
Okay, so I'm just tying a knot here. Do I need to keep it hanging down, do you say?
Yeah, because this one is pointing and these knots, these ones are going up for some reason.
Okay.
So you have to go there and it should go in and out of these 3 holes.
Okay. Which if I go out that one,
Yeah,
and then back into that one.
yeah.
I don't know if I've given myself enough of an end, but...
So that's for strain relief and it will last for quite a while with this wire.
There we go. Okay, no kinks.
Excellent. And then this one needs to be snipped off somewhere around here and then like just scraped off the outside.
Okay, so shall I just go for about there to give me enough to scrape?
Yeah.
This is a very clever design. It's
Yes.
very, very cool how small it all is and compact.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I think that's more than enough stripped off at least.
Okay.
And then we need to strip the end of the wire as well.
Ooh, this could be fun.
Or we can just get the wire strip.
That might be better than me trying to do this.
So have you used one of these before?
No.
Yeah. Get some of the sample wire.
Okay.
This is an El Cheapo one, but you're supposed to set the depth here. But this isn't strong enough to actually hold this. So you do like so. Just poke it in as long as you want it.
Wow.
Yes.
Cool. That's very handy.
Yep, this is a really cheap El Cheapo thingy, but it's such a help. And if you do a lot of this, of course, you will get a better one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to do that at end.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'll know that the eyes doing right around you.
That's... Oh, you asked me if I had a hair dryer. Yes, I have.
Oh my god, yeah. You should just put that out on the table. I'd come in and be like, what's he trying to do to me?
This one, 2 set or more settings. So you have 1 and 2 for heat.
Okay.
And then on the back here, you then set the temperature.
Oh, wow.
So it's down to 50 C. So this will be completely okay for a hair dryer. And on 2 it's 100.
Well, maybe next time then.
Mm.
Oh, I don't want to kind of melt any of the tape
Yeah.
or anything.
The plastic is not going to handle it very well.
Okay.
So just do
So
it
try
very
and
quickly.
aim like away from it.
Yeah. So it's 2. 2 on the trigger.
Oh, the trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then maybe a bit more on that one. Set it up to 1 knob up. Yeah. There.
That looks good.
It's not very critical, but for this one, but so this is his ring with glue. It seals as well.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
It's clever that the sort of stress relief thing that's sort of built into this as well. That's very cool.
Yep.
It's a good design.
There's a lot of nice thought in this model.
Yeah, that gives us enough flexibility to actually screw this together.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that, I would guess.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be alright?
Yeah, roughly right.
Okay.
Yep. Then you can just start screwing it together on the bottom.
Okie doke.
Yeah. There we can use the 16mm screw.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Since there's more than enough space. So there's.
This should be radio ASMR for people who can't sleep.
Yeah.
Right. One thing I want to know in the comments is how many of your viewers also do stuff like this with their partner.
Yes. That's interesting. How many wives out there are actually helping it or
Yeah.
are building their own antennas? Because this is a nice and wholesome activity.
Yeah. So there we go. We've got the antenna wire coming out this side as well.
Yep.
So the only bit that you guys have missed is it's helpful to sort of stuff the antenna wire through one of these holes in the side before you then try and slot the whole thing together, just so you don't break the wire when you put it through.
Yep.
So that's the only bit we didn't film because it didn't look great and the antenna wire is sneakily all tangled up, just out of shot, because I've got to keep looking like I know what I'm doing.
Yep. So now we're going to add the lid. And the lid has countersunk screws on the one side, so that you get a flat one from like here, or like these ones are flat, so they will be flat with that.
Okay.
Otherwise, they will impact here. So this is the only place where it's important what kind of screws you have. You have to have the flat heads.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, this will not work.
So am I using the 10s for
10s
this?
for this one because these are. You see, these are really short there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we put those 3 on, I think 16s.
Yep. So you can just do one test fit first. Like this one has to go on there. But it's not perfect because this is a bit bigger than it was supposed to be.
Okay.
But it's going to be good enough. So we may have to just go with 16s for that.
Okay.
Just this is going to poke a bit up.
That's okay.
Yeah. But that gives it a bit more, like, it makes it a bit easier for you to run Digimod through this as well. Because you generally half the power level for a transformer for Digimod because you're running closer to full duty cycle.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so with this one you can run it with the G90 without a problem.
Nice.
So sad they didn't have a pink antenna wire.
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah, so that's something for SOTABeams. If you're watching, make a pink antenna wire, please.
Yes, please. Pink or purple. That would be absolutely amazing.
So we had to be a bit creative with the screws here because these ones were stripping out, and they also actually broke the bit for the screwdriver.
I think something that's interesting when you're not so experienced at doing this is knowing what it's meant to feel like.
Yeah.
When you screw stuff in and have you...
What works and what doesn't.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
So if you try bending this up now, there should be some force required.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
And then we need to attach it to here. And we also need to get one more screw out of this one. You can see here, this is slightly too high compared to what it should be. It should be completely flat with that. So we could have sorted that out by making this ring higher or this one slightly different, this bottom. But for now, it's just going to be a cover. So it's going to be a bit crooked on there.
That's okay.
But it's a good compromise for actually having enough power.
Yes. Cool. Oh, look how pink it is. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
I'm not sure how much of this that's actually going to fit in here.
I think that this rope is thicker.
Yeah. I would say you can
this-
get to about there.
Yeah, so do it there. So where did I start cutting it? There?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on. Wait.
So what do you think of the build?
I think this is very, very cool. It's very compact.
Yep.
Fairly straightforward, I would say, ish. Would I have managed it just me with reading instructions on the internet? As a complete beginner, there might have been a couple of points that were a bit frustrating, I would say.
Yeah.
So if you were completely new to this, it's definitely doable, but I would do it with guidance and someone who knows what they're doing. But as an antenna to take out to do POTA and SOTA, perfect. Look at that.
Yeah. And I think it's really well made. And if we've gotten the right screws, it would have been much better.
It's fine though. This feels really solid.
Yes.
So
it is.
I think it's going to be great. I can't wait to go and operate with this.
Nice and compact. So now we're going to go out and we're going to measure it out. I don't think we're going to show that on video.
Yeah, that's
but basically this is roughly 1 meter too long wire. So we'll bring a nano VNA and then just start chopping off parts of it until we're done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for building it with me. And thank you very much to the ones who are still watching out there. You'll see both me and Charlotte every now and then on the European Ham Radio Show. And feel free to join our Discord. It's linked below. Very nice and open community for beginners and lots of nice people.
I also asked loads of stupid questions in there. So
Yep.
But yeah, if you stuck it out to the end, well done.
Yep.
Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, Kjetil, for building the antenna with me.
Sure.
Lovely date idea.
Yeah, it is. So do this with your wife or girlfriend or whatever. If they're not into ham radio, this will probably make them interested, right? Yeah. 7-3.
7-3.